Control of man's body. The source of control and adjustment of the human body is furnished with man's brain, where all the sources of communications to the spirit, the spiritual body and the spectrum body are provided. Man harmonizes the universe and all the nature. Man keeps going with their rhythm. Rhythms such as in living creatures in the nature, meteorological atmospheric substances, allotment of people, personal relationships, important points of actions, the characteristic role of living things, and to act merrily in inadequate situations and desire for one's perfection, etc. However, considering a harmony in every situation and spending an ordinary life constantly as if one is having no secret intentions when an individual is looked, one is always proceeding to the right progressing way. Man who progresses in spite of the unsureness makes one's way instinctively with the inborn wish and goes along with the actual circumstances. Man's brain has the connections to all the functions and the control of the truth and the love. There is nothing that the brain cannot control. The human brain exists as an instructor who consolidates the spirit, the spiritual body, the spectrum body and the flesh body and conveys the better directions. Namely, each body has its own purpose to send the informations to the brain, which masticates and does analysis and brings the best solutions. The brain works that way. Man harmonizes one's soul and wave motions with the reality. Then man requires the harmony of sensitivity. Man is naturally furnished with these elements. However, against man's will one is distorted and has to have another will. Man has violated the nature and has been violated too. This is the real situation where man has no ability to comprehend the fact. To keep health in both the spirit and the actual life is the right style and is the quite natural way of man. Man must always try to come back to oneself in harmonizing with the universe and the nature. And this is what a true state of the original man. In whatever the situation man is placed, one must know the way how to return to a peaceful state the soonest. Because the nature wishes man to be healthy and fine. Man naturally can concentrate on keeping one's body and mind sound. When the gods have created man in the first place, man of body is given the reality of the universal mechanism and man of body memorizes all of the realities related to the nature. The reality of the universal mechanism is connected to all the nature and human being too with no shortages. Man who has the flesh body further connects to the universe and the gods and also is created to promote the whole development. Man has the relation with the gods and has the task to perform in this world. Man is created to have the strongest power in the earth from the beginning. There is time of the ordeal in the past when the world is distorted, which is arranged by the gods to make man stronger and refined. Without knowing the fact that the hardships and the ordeals are preset, man self-suggestingly will be aware why the conflicts happened in the days of the development. It is where man gets the awakening of the truth. Now man must come up to expectation of the gods without being bothered and distorted by the past. Man must be conscious of a new development in oneself and be aware of the unlimited joy in the new age. And to know that man is required to pioneer and develop one's spirit to have a vigorous life to the fullest degree and annul the days of no heart in the past. The new time has arrived for man. There are the ties with the gods given to man from the beginning. Man must regain them back and make an effort to enrich one's life and keep a healthy life. when it is known the truth of the human body that has been hid from man. One appreciates what a great treasure gifted to man from the gods and knows that there arrives the transition of time. It is a great joy that man can appreciate on the earth.